Hi, I'm Alan. This is a video. How's it going? Are you guys having a fine day? Today? Good! Today is very good so far. I'm chilling. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. We are going to be continuing with low def. I don't really have any expectations for today, if I'm being completely honest with you. I just can't seem to get like fully consistent with some of the parts. So it's gonna be just like me hoping for the best when it comes to actually being able to beat this. I hope that I can pull an Apesta guitar and tech and just fluke it, but considering how much I struggle with 79, even though people say it gets consistent, I don't know, dude. I'll just go you mini then. Oh no, we have two minis now. We have mini Onek and we have mini Shui. This is gonna be impossible. Frick. I just said the frick word. We are becoming family friendly over here. Ever wanted to watch an AeonAir video or stream with your 3-year-old brother? Now you're allowed to. I say frick instead of fuck. Wait, isn't that awesome? Me saying frick over fuck now that you can watch it with your 3-year-old brother or sister. Introduce them to the almighty AeonAir. Crazy. Committing to this level, I feel like it's kind of hard though, Koos. You feel like you can play the parts, but because of how long the level is, you also don't feel like you can like connect stuff. I feel like I have a really hard time just connecting runs with this level because of how long it is. So like every single part is like a billion years long. So while you're able to do each part individually, it's so hard to just connect runs all together, connect part, which makes the level just feel unapproachable. But I feel like that's not an issue with this level in particular. I think that's just a long level issue. You can definitely become popular within GD and not be good at the game, like from a player perspective, but you have to find yourself a different niche and a different thing that you're really good at that you can fill the void of. Like Apesta said, the reason why he started making content the way he did was because he really enjoyed that type of content himself, but he didn't really have anyone in GD that made that content, so he decided to make it himself. There is a niche within GD that you really like, but there isn't any content for. Be the first person to do it. Don't sit around and be like, why is no one making content for this? I would love to watch that. Just make it yourself. Do you like building layouts? Make layout videos where you just make videos of you making layout. I'm very certain there would be people who would love to watch that because of how popular layouts are in this community. There's always a niche that you can create content for it. It's all a matter of, do you want to create content yourself? Should we swag root it? Should we swag root this? Hold up. I love hitboxes in this game, bro. It's so hard. This gap right here is so hard to hit, but it's pretty funny. Oh well. Oh well. I can't even tell if that's annoying or not, dude. I kind of expected that. I hit the blue orb like super early, like relative to what I'm supposed to do. Can I now? Okay, now the question is, can I continue to pass the pre-drop? As long as I can keep getting to 30%, I could continue doing this, because as I said, I'm very consistent with 40 to 100. I just can't get to 40. Don't worry, MRT. Mother calling is much more important than AeonAir streaming. Unless you're me. If my mom calls me while I'm streaming, I will prioritize my stream. Mother can wait. So can my stream though. Okay, question, chat. If we were on the Titanic and the boat was sinking, because it is the Titanic, and you could only save one person, who would you save? Me or your mom? This is an incredibly difficult question that I do not think a lot of you guys are capable of answering. Your mom? What do you mean my mom? I would say you, because imagine the content. Bro, imagine me just sitting there on stream being like, dude, you do not believe what just happened. I was on the Titanic. I was sinking. Literally about to fucking die because the captain of the boat was like an idiot, right? So he just like, whoop, crashed into the iceberg. We started sinking. We were 3 people on there. There was 1 boat. Space for 2 people. And this motherfucker decides to choose me over his mom? Bro, that is wild. The story, bro. The story. You have to think of the story. Your mom wouldn't tell anyone. It was like, oh yeah, my son did what he's supposed to do. Saved me from a sinking boat over some random ass kid who plays Geometry Dash for a living. But I would have a story to tell. Your mom would be like, yeah, he did what he's supposed to do. Priorities. Bro, X1, the sad part is that in like kindergartens and like preschool or like younger kids, like less than 10 years old, the worst part is that people would actually think that like, oh dude, I would much rather save my favorite influencer because they have more followers on Instagram than my mom. Like dead ass in like elementary school, right? The popular kid is decided on who has the most TikTok followers. It's not about who's the best at sports anymore. It's who can do the best TikTok dance and get like the most followers. That is not a joke. I repeat, that is not a joke. Of course I had to die to that, dude. God damn it. Ah, I expected that, though. That part is weird. The click isn't even that hard, though, Rylan. That's the thing. Like, this click, while it's hard in quotation marks, it's not the fact that it's actually difficult. It's just a weird click. Like, the click itself is just awkward. Because what you have to do is, like, you have to click one of these orbs so that you go, like, slightly up. But then you're, like, changing gravity into normal. So you fall down. So you like have to like hit one of these orbs so you go just enough up so you can fall down here. It's just really wacky and it's just weird. I'm doing pretty shit right now, Spider. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This level does not enjoy or like me playing out well. It's trolling me extremely hard. I'm dying to the end like all the time. Getting really fucking obnoxious. Oh, dude, I was so close to dying. Holy shit. I clutched the Ada ship so hard. Holy shit, dude. I was this close to shitting myself at that Ada ship. Jesus Christ. That was so close, bro. I don't know how I clutched it. I almost died to the Ada ship. And I was like, oh, I just completely froze up. I'm so glad there's a break between the Ada ship and the wave. Because, oh, Jesus Christ. That was unlucky. I got really unlucky with that. I had about 9,000 old. So I have no idea how many attempts I used. We can check why it is. That's the wrong one. 3,400 attempts. Not that bad. That's pretty good, actually. I'm very happy with that. 3,471 attempts? That's way less than Base Cave. And about the same as Anahita. But the attempts on low death are so long, bro. The attempts you spend on low death are so fucking long. I got to 40 31 times. It doesn't sound like a lot, but that's like a minute and a half into the level. I'm very happy that I managed to beat the level, if I'm being completely honest with you. I wanted to beat this for a long time. As I said, and as I mentioned, I tried to beat this originally when it came out, when I was like way worse at the game. I spent 10,000 attempts. I couldn't get anywhere. I got 22% in 10,000 attempts. And now, a year and a half later, I come back and I beat the level in 3,500. It just goes to show how much better I've gotten at the game. I'm really proud of how good I've gotten at the game, honestly. It's really cool. And if we go... Look, guys, now... Okay, so ICDX and Crazy 3 got re-rated. So now we have 69 extremes again. I did the other funny level for my 69th extreme. Pog of Champ. I've gotten to 69 extremes twice now. Yeah, no, low death. Cool level. I like it for the most part. I think it's really, really good. I think a lot of the gameplay is super fun. And the song is a banger. My only issue with it is that every single attempt, I die between 13 and 27. And then whenever I pass 27%, there's like a 50-50 shot whether I make it a 70 or not. Quite literally like a 50-50 shot whether or not I make it a 70. But, you know, it's whatever. Overall, a decently unlucky experience. I died to 70 plus like 6 times, I think. But, you know. Anyway, cool. Very cool.